very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Shalai pushes it out wide. It's a fabulous position, and he's onside. Is it in? What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Hungary are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Hungary take the early advantage. Balotelli. Marseille do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Hungary are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Well, just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a goldmine, you know. A lot of chances have been coming from that side.
Nicely controlled. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Payet has a hit! Just off target.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Hungary are enjoying this surprise lead. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Thauvin. There he goes, motoring forward. Thauvin. And Thauvin! And he nearly went all the way.
Thauvin really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Chance! Sanson. Here's the cross. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Shalai. Juchak, he has made his impact already.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Juchak. Cuts it out. Forward. What does he try from here? Payet goes for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shalai. Forward it goes. Sanson plays it forward. into a promising move. Good idea, just poorly executed. Balotelli. Thauvin. This could fall anywhere. Sanson. Has a pop!
It was a matter of inches.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Hungary scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Payet. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, sweet feet. Jujak. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Hungary head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Hungary carrying a one-goal lead. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Balotelli controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Payet, good ball. Balotelli. And the shot! It's in!
Marseille are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here. Hungary making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Balotelli has been found. That intervention was very necessary.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Marseille keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Balotelli. Jujak. And now they can launch a counter. Done very well to intervene. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jujak needed to come up with a better ball.
Jujak clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a brilliant interception. Shalai. Plays it out to the flank. Jujak. Now it's Payet. Payet. Hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Viola. There's the delivery.
Hungary merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's found him in space. Can he score? Goal! Marseille! And the comeback is complete.
Marseille are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's Saka. Payet. Sol. Now can he finish?
Marseille certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority...
And that's it. Hungary are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Hungary were brave in standing up to much fancied opponents, and this...
Well, welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Henderson plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah crosses into the box.
Yes, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Hirovic. And it's Mane. Firmino looking to run onto it. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Crossed in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before.
Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Shaqiri battles to win it back. And it's got through. He's got away. Mane drills one in. Mane. Alberto Moreno going full tilt down the left. Out wide to the right. Dinamo Zagreb yet to have a shot on target. Still going. Where to next? And a shot! Great lead! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Played into the middle. And the counter is on. Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Mane. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he finish? It's in! And Liverpool score first! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mane. Has a hit! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a throw in. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. Now it's Henderson. And he's made certain that won't get through. Katarine goes looking. Pushes it out wide. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Dinamo Zagreb were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Jordan Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Nicely worked.
Jordan Henderson quickly pounced onto that. It was very nicely worked.
Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it high. Oh, good interception. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A nice touch. Alberto Moreno. Moreno.
We've got to see a
Henderson! That really should have hit the net.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Alberto Moreno gets into the right position to intercept. Hirovic. Hirovic play. Heads it! No mistake! Right back in the game! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Attempts to play it through. And the shot! Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Played out to the right. Hirovic receives it in a wide position. That's a throw. Hirovic puts it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. He's looked long this time. more accurate. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great run on the overlap here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Out wide to the right. Whipped in. Gets up to head it! And that would have won it.
Origi really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Dinamo Zagreb are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Hajrovic. Hajrovic pumps it into the area, tries his luck! And that could come back to haunt them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
And it's Salah. And now they can launch a counter.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Jordan Henderson. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's Origi! And he's there to make a great save.
Origi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Coached through there. Done very well to intervene. The final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Dinamo Zagreb can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause.
Well, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Bale. Hit into the middle. Header! No, he's got that completely wrong. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, they have the physicality to outmuscle opposition defences, so with a strength like that, you get the ball in there as much as possible.
Brings it out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Here comes another massive leap!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bale crosses in a low one.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Bale. Forward it goes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Aimed long and direct. Crosses it in low. Kroos plays it forward quickly. And the finish! He's delivered all right! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Toni Kroos. And the ball is out of play. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Carvajal is charging up on the overlap. Tries a header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Oh, surely! Tries to get it forward quickly. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Modric goes looking. Casemiro. Big chance here! The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Bale. Bale takes the long option. Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. Put a stop to that. Casemiro plays it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up he gets! Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene.
Good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it high. And a header! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Toni Kroos. Lucas Vazquez hits it! Decent enough try.
Lucas Vazquez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Bale pushes it out wide. Delivery from...
Has a swing at it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out to the left it goes. Drilled it and shoots! Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Plays a clever pass, and help's available out wide. Well read, he sorted that out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Bale. Bale plays it out to the flank.
Gets up to head it!
Should have equalised.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Bale collects the ball from behind.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. And he's going long. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Lobs it in gently.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. He's made certain that won't get through. And the counter is on. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Shaqiri. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch. Now it's looking to shoot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? He's played him through. Chance. And he shakes the shoots. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mane. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's got through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets it upfield. Keita. Shaqiri. Firmino! And again the keeper stands strong.
Firmino clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's been won straight back. Now it's Mane. And Mane! Saved only by poor finishing. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mane. With a delicate ball. And he's there to cut it out. Matic does well there. Alert. And it's Mane. Big chance! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Ball's out on the left now. Going through. Wijnaldum. Hits one! Surely this time... Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. Keita did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Forward, what does he try from here? Firmino plays it forward.
Liverpool couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Shakir. Has a swing at it! That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Shaqiri. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Goes for goal! Just a whisker away.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Laid down the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Wijnaldum can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
No way through there. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Drilled in low. Matip hoofs it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Firmino. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now a chance to break. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Hits one!
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a shot!
Plays it out to the flank. It's a decent-looking cross. Mane with a long pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He spotted the run and played it.
Has a hit!
Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Mane!
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Played out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mohamed Salah boots it to safety. Fires it in. Can he put it away?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out wide to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the counter is on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here.
Gets up to head it! A great save, real class.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Referee's given a throw. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Now it's Mandzukic. How about a shot? Khedira. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Gets his head to it!
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Malmo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Bonucci. Matuidi. Pjanic. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Diving header!
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Aimed long and direct. Alexandro. Now a chance to break. He's got away. Khedira. Chiellini does well there, alert. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a great overlap from left back. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Forward it goes. A goal now would certainly liven things up. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone for a throw-in. Over it comes. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Chiellini. Pjanic. Alexandro. Matuidi. Mandzukic. A really good feat. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Szczesny can claim that. Pjanic. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Matuidi. Khedira. Now it's Dybala. Out wide to the right. And it's been taken straight back. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Well, just recapping that chance, the right side has been a bit of a goldmine, you know, a lot of chances have been coming from that side.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Swept in.
Malmo are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Oh, good interception. Dybala. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
intervention was very necessary. And it's Cancelo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dybala! Malmo are still clinging on here with not long to go. Crosses into the box. Shot at goal!
Malmo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pjanic, shots on, it's on a plate, timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes.